Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we go fishing at a beautiful Sebastian Inlet with our friend Trev, who just started a charter company called Top of the Morning Charters. Now, I had the most epic day of red fishing and snook fishing of my life. We caught some absolute beasts as well as some slot snook. Now, after the fishing part of the video, I'm gonna meet you back at the fillet table to fillet these guys up and then in the kitchen to cook them up. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the video.
Brookie on!
Come on, first fish of the day for me.
Nice full red. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's a good full.
You think it's a red?
Yep, your snook came up like it was nothing.
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm seeing gold.
It's freaking giant. Wait. No.
He's coming back.
He's coming this way. We're good.
He's back up here, Trev.
This net.
We need to get you a bigger net.
This net is not spec'd for redfish.
Oh my god.
Heck yeah.
That's a freaking stud.
Good job, babe.
I don't think that might be my biggest.
That's huge.
That might be my biggest redfish.
Look at the size of this thing.
Oh, stud redfish. Brookie's reviving him. Hold him by the tail. Nice. Good job, girl.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
That was awesome. I think I lost one snook before that, and Victor caught actually a slot snook. First bait down within what, like 10 seconds?
Yeah,
right now.
if that. Are you? Hell yeah. Back to back fish.
I think this.
Slot snook?
No, it's big.
Big? Oh.
He doesn't want to come to the side.
No, he's stubborn as hell. Look at that.
I'm nervous about this. I've had a lot of fish, but not like this.
Good, Brook. Good. Trev's got himself a big old redfish. You guys hear it croaking? What do you say? Over 20. Nice one.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get her. Let's get her in and not dunk the trolling motor.
Well, the good thing about your fish was it was really green as it came in too, you know?
So, got the current coming in. You want to revive them in the cut. There you go. It's a red, but just miss.
Brook on with number 2.
Oh, here it is already. Oh my god, this one's huge too.
Oh, I thought you were using this one.
This thing's barely fought.
Damn. Yeah, well, it's gonna fight you now. It is a big one.
Try to get him.
Guys.
Yeah, if you put some heat on him. And walk down here. Walk. Yep.
Top of the morning charters, guys.
Of the morning.
This is our 4th fish. We've been here for, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah. 30 minutes.
And quality fish. I think this is my, either my biggest or my second biggest redfish ever.
What the?
I felt the hook pull.
No.
I could just feel it.
No.
Never really had a chance.
Wah, wah, wah. Hey, everyone saw on camera, that was a big boy.
Yeah,
that was a
it's
big
huge.
red, babe.
Well, that was still really cool.
Hey, you're the queen of the reds right now. 2-0 for me, 1 for Trev. Queen of the reds.
I could feel the hook just pulling a little bit. Pulled up. Oh well. I barely fought him. Like he was like up on top. Already,
Yeah.
And I had barely fought him.
It's actually the best thing that could happen for him. It's a good release. We
Yeah.
get to see the fish.
That's true. I didn't need to take a picture with him. You guys got to see him. Pretty awesome. We're doing good.
Okay, Brookie. Snook all day.
Yep. Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slow.
Oh,
I was not letting him get down there.
He looks slot too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All day, Brookie.
Oh yeah.
Good job, babe. Oh yeah, slot all day.
No, that was a fast catch. Cool. That's our third slot of the day. Trev's caught 2 redfish. I caught 1. I lost that other one. Victor caught 2 snook. I just caught a snook. Let's measure them.
Ideally, you don't want to measure slot fish on the edge of the boat.
Yeah, I already learned that.
Baby, look at that.
29.
29.
Dude, they've
It's a
all
whole,
been
it's a whole
29,
school
30.
of them.
Woohoo! Hell yeah, totally epic. I've heard about amazing days fishing at Sebastian before from people, and I've never had one. And this is just absolutely epic. I can't get over it. Thank you, Trev.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Awesome.
You did good.
Thank you.
Every time I turn around, this girl's just on.
Can you move that rod, please?
That's lines out, so here, give it to me. I'll reel it in. Oh, man. Go, Brookie. Go, Brookie.
Redfish, Brookie?
I think.
Oh yeah, that's fighting like a red.
I don't feel like the biggest redfish you've ever caught.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he looked kind of small.
You did.
He looked kind of small.
The smallest one of the day.
He's definitely over, but damn.
Look how pretty, baby.
Dude, they see the net and say, not today.
Come on, come this way. Woo. Yeah, baby. Got him on. Woohoo! He's ready.
Jeez.
Woohoo!
Good job.
That was the second one I got to the boat. Woohoo! So totally epic. I'm trying to.
Triple header, baby.
That was awesome.
Let's see you good pull it.
Can you take a pic? Can you take a picture?
Who's gonna net it? It's a real question.
Finally got the red.
You got a red now?
I got a small one.
I can net your fish, Brook. If you bring it over here, I'll net
Okay,
it.
okay. Yeah.
I'll go on mine.
Watch your line, Vic. Watch your line.
Oh, I think we crossed.
Okay, I'm just kind of letting mine chill out so I can let Brook's fish.
Get it. Okay.
Nice.
Bring it in and
Nice.
do your own thing. He's too big for slot, isn't he?
Try it. You gotta be all the way up to
27.
27.
That was freaking awesome. All at the same time. Oh yeah, he's probably 30.
Tripled up, baby.
He's fat. He's real.
That should be a slot. That'd be like the sickest slot ever.
28 inches, tad too big. Here, I got you.
Yoo!
You're up, ready, Vic?
Hell yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
Woo, there he is, son. Don't lose him.
Are you guys gonna take an epic double pick?
Yeah, we are. That's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that was epic. Triple hookup. Mine was 28 inches. They have to be 27 to be able to keep them, so I let mine go fast. Then I netted Trev's. Then we netted Victor's. So epic.
Literally like back to back to back, and we landed every single one, which was awesome.
So cool.
All thanks to Trev, dude.
You guys, man, you guys are the good luck charm.
Woohoo! Well, it's probably been about an hour since we've caught a fish, and only maybe 3 other fish have been caught around us during that time. So definitely with the tide change when we first got out here, it was incoming tide and the bite was absolutely epic. And it's slowed down a ton now that it's outgoing tide. Now we had an epic day fishing. I feel like I've said epic so many times today, but I fished on the actual jetty over there a bunch of times. I've never fished on a boat before, and I was saying that I don't think I ever want to fish on the jetty ever again. There's just so many people, and you get so tangled so many times.
Tensions. People just can be nasty out there.
Yeah, and it's just...
And you can't move when the fish are moving, you know?
And we're not disrupting the people on the jetty at all. Like,
no.
Yeah, we're fishing close to the jetty, but no one's casting at us or even casting as far as where we are. So we're not like interfering with them.
We're pretty much dropping
being this
straight
close.
down.
Like, you might think like, oh, we're on a boat so close to the jetty, like, but that's not how it is.
No.
And
this is nothing. There's maybe 8 boats here today. There's usually like 50 boats here during snook season.
Yeah, but it goes to show you, if you have the right bait and you're here at the right time and you're in the right spot, you can catch a ton of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely best day I've ever had fishing Sebastian before too. So totally awesome. Thanks to Captain Trev. Make sure you guys check out his charter if you're interested in fishing in this area. I will have his information linked down below. I think that's it for today. I will see you guys back at the fillet table. Hey guys, welcome back to the fillet table. Now yesterday we had an absolutely beautiful day of fishing, and today was supposed to pick up and be like 10-foot seas up in Sebastian. And it is raining and it's windy, so bear with me during this filleting video. But Victor already filleted one of the snook, it's down there. And now I'm going to fillet mine. Always make sure you get all the head meat of a fish, so feel around for the head. We're gonna make a cut like this, down to this fin here. Once I make that cut, I'm gonna spin them around. I always like making this head cut first because then I can feel where the backbone is. So there's my backbone. And now I'm gonna just take my knife, feel in the backbone, and just slowly going towards the tail. And now I'm just sticking in just the tip of my knife just to make a first cut. Snook do have really big scales, so I got some scales on my knife there. So there's that first cut all the way down. Now I'm going to take my left hand and like lift up the skin and just slowly keep going down the fish, following the backbone, lifting up the meat. I'm going to start getting to the other side. Right now I'm going over the rib cage bones. And once I get to the backbone, I'm gonna angle my knife downwards so that I get all the meat on that side of the backbone.
Beautiful.
And there we go. There is our first side. So I knocked off the one side. I'm not going to bother knocking off that other side because it's the exact same thing. So now I'm going to skin it for you. Now one thing I want to mention when you're skinning a fish, shout out to Slowflow J. He actually made a filleting video and thanked Victor and I for making videos because it helped him fillet a lot of fish. And one thing that I gave him a comment on that helps a ton when you're skinning a fish is to bring your fillet all the way to the edge of whatever you're filleting on. Cutting board, fillet table, whatever it is. It makes it so much easier to get your knife flat rather than like in the middle of the table like this, because your knife's going to be at like a little bit of an angle and it's going to be a lot harder. So bring that fillet all the way to the edge of the table so that your knife is nice and flat. You see that? Nice and flat with the table. So now I just started with the tail right there. This is the tail side. And once I start a little bit, then I grab with my left hand and then just keep gliding. Always keeping my fillet at the edge of the table. And there we go. There's our fillet. Snook have really thick skin, so they're pretty easy to fillet versus something like a mackerel or a kingfish who have super thin skin. We're gonna go back over here and just touch up our fillet a little bit. Make it all nice and pretty. I did leave the rib cage bones. I tried going over them, I cut through them. So now we have to take those out. Okay, this part with the rib cage bones, and then what I'm gonna cut out right now is the pin bones. If you flip it over, you can see exactly where they are from the bloodline, but they do have pin bones. Both these pieces I'm going to save and give to my grandma, who actually catches crabs, and she's always asking me for crab bait, so that's for you. I know she's also watching the video. I hope you catch some crabs on that. Another thing about snook is I know you can eat their throats, which I've never done before, so if you guys have also done that, comment down below and give me a recipe for that, and maybe I'll try that sometime, because I know you can eat the throats, the collars of snook as well. I'm gonna finish filleting up this snook, and then I will meet you guys back in the kitchen. Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. So tonight is one of my favorite kitchen cook nights because it includes cooking up my fish, aka my snook, as well as something out of the butcher box. Now the butcher box is offering my subscribers right now $75 worth of free steaks. Absolutely awesome. So let me tell you a little bit about the butcher box before we get to cooking. Now what the butcher box is a food delivery service that comes straight to your door in a box like this with high quality meats with prices you won't find anywhere else. Now with the butcher box, you can choose exactly what you want in the box, or you can choose pre-made options. Now Victor and I have been eating things from Butcher Box for about a year now, and we've tried I think almost every single thing that they offer, and everything has been absolutely delicious. All their meats have no antibiotics, no added hormones, humanely raised. The beef is 100% grass-fed, the pork is heritage bred pork, the chicken is free-range organic chicken, and the salmon is wild-caught salmon. Now in past videos you've seen me cook Butcher Box salmon, burgers, steaks, bacon. Victor made scallops the other day. He made a chuck roast that was absolutely delicious. Basically our freezer is full of Butcher Box meats. Now right now they're running the best promotion of the year, which is $75 worth of free steaks for my subscribers if you guys use the link down in my description, and you will also get free shipping. Now tonight I'm gonna be cooking up the snook as well as some steaks that I have defrosting in my refrigerator right now. So tonight I'm gonna be cooking up some of those steaks that you guys get for free. So you're gonna get 2 free filet mignons, 2 free New York strips, and 4 top sirloins. Look at that, that is a lot of meat that you guys are getting for free. Now if you guys have thought about ordering the Butcher Box, now is the time to do it. You're not gonna find another deal like this. So what you're gonna do is go into the description of this video, click on my link, and it will bring you to their website. They'll ask for your email, and that's all you need to do to be able to get $75 worth of free steak as well as free shipping. Now, enough talking about this stuff, let's get to cooking. One more thing, now it's been a couple days since we caught this snook. Victor cooked it up the first night, and then I was gonna cook these steaks last night, but it was pouring rain, and I didn't wanna grill in the rain, so I didn't do it last night. And it's also pouring rain right now, so if I don't end up doing this tonight, I'll have to do it tomorrow. So if I'm wearing a different outfit in the next 5 seconds, that's why, because it was raining. So I'll see you in 5 seconds. All right, so I've changed my clothes. We got rained out again, so this is day 3 finally. We have a beautiful night. It's like 68 degrees outside, and we're gonna be cooking by basically a fire pit, grill. We don't have a grill at our house yet, so we're at my parents' house, and it's a nice night to just sit around the campfire. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, I'm gonna start with doing my fish. I want the fish to get on first because they're gonna take longer than my steaks are. So I got this aluminum foil that I'm gonna basically make a boat out of. I'm gonna make 2 separate ones for both pieces of fish. Look how beautiful this fish looks. Put that baby in here. Now, we're gonna basically be making a boat out of this because I'm gonna have a lot of butter in there and some wine, and we don't want that spilling out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is do some salt and pepper. Then I got some garlic powder and some Tony's Creole seasoning. Then I'm gonna take some fresh lemon juice. A lot of people say don't put lemon juice on before you cook it, put it on at the end. But I like putting it on before it cooks. And then we're also gonna do a little bit of white wine in here. This is Pinot Grigio. Brooke, you just rinsed off a lot of your seasonings. I know.
I was thinking the same thing.
We'll just throw a little bit more on there. Okay? And now for the best part, our butter. So now we have that finished. We're gonna just try to close it up a little bit. So we got our second one in the boat. Brooke, why don't you put the wine on first so then you don't rinse off your seasonings? That is a terrific idea. Am I like talking to myself?
I like it.
I'm basically acting like what I'm reading in the comments. Fold this baby up. Let's head outside. So here is a little fire pit I was talking about. Now it's like 6 p.m. yet it's like pitch black outside with this time change. All right, there we go. Snook is on. Can't beat cooking over a little charcoal grill. All right, now for my steak, I'm just gonna do a little simple salt and pepper seasoning, as well as a little bit of my favorite steak seasoning. I'll show you that in a second. The steak seasoning that I'm gonna use also has salt and pepper, so I don't wanna go crazy with this. And here's my favorite steak seasoning. Just a little bit of this. We kept peeking at the fish and the aluminum foil wasn't doing much cooking. And this grill comes with this green cover, and my dad decided to put this aluminum foil on top of it to keep more heat kind of in there so the fish would cook faster. And it is looking good. Check this out. It's smelling good and looking good. It smells good, huh? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. And then we all decided to eat the fish first and then eat the steaks, put the steaks on after. So that's what we're doing. Fish first, then steak. And we got everyone sitting around a little fire. Let's peek in. Ooh.
Oh man, look at that.
So normally when we cook on this little grill, we serve things straight off the grill onto plates. But I think if I go to stick anything into this, I'm gonna probably puncture the aluminum foil and lose all my juice straight through it. So I'm gonna put them actually into this glass dish and then serve it from this. Thank you, Fisher.
Look at how tender that is.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, so what do you guys think about the fish?
Snook was good.
Good?
I like that. I like that wine sauce. And
Best fish you ever had?
Especially when you dip it in
Juice.
terrific.
the juice was really good.
Really, really good.
That was J.O. seasoning?
No, it was Tony's Creole.
Oh, Tony's Creole?
Really good.
Yeah, it was good with the wine. Plus, cooking outside on a grill always makes things taste good.
My grandma said it was the best fish she's ever had.
Yeah, really.
Empty plates, Brooke. Everybody's finishing it up.
All right, well there's our steaks. So we had fish as our main course, well our first course, and then I guess we're gonna have steak as our main course, our next course.
I think I would agree with my grandma and say that that may have been the best fish I've ever had. And we keep saying it's getting old that we say it's the best fish we've ever had every time, but Brooke and Victor just keep getting better, so it doesn't surprise me.
It was delicious. It wasn't the best fish I ever had. Brooke has cooked me some mutton snapper that never leaves my mind. But that snook eaten outside on the grill was absolutely delicious, for sure.
All right, as you see, we're not cooking on the same grill anymore. The charcoal grill, we always like to start the charcoals early to get them going so that when you cook on it, everything's nice and hot And we started it kind of early, and then we cooked the fish, and then we waited a while, then put the steaks on it. We put the steaks on it, and the heat wasn't that great anymore. So we quickly decided to just throw them onto the regular grill. So now we're on this grill. Now I'm cooking steaks.
You were just scaring them before.
I said these steaks are going to be the best steaks we ever had because they took a lot of love. We had them on that other grill and I was like, we can't do this anymore. Turn the other grill on. Turn the propane grill on. So now we're cooking.
Did you just throw something in? Someone, look at all the catfish. Oh my gosh.
All I did was I scraped my fish juice in there, which was
They
like,
went insane.
it was a minuscule.
They're all on top waiting to be fed.
Now we got a flame going because we added some wood to the fire. What'd you think of the steaks, Vic?
Delicious. I had the New York strip, which is a little bit of a thicker cut. Super tender. And even though we had the mishap with the grill, Brook salvaged them on the regular gas grill. Nice caramelization, crust on the outside, very good. And that was the first time we've ever had the New York strips and top sirloins from Butcher Box. We've had ribeyes in the past, which were delicious, but I liked it a lot.
So everyone let me try theirs, so I had all 3 of the steaks, and they were all good, but I would definitely put the New York strip at the top. It was thicker, it had more fat, and I really enjoyed that one.
Mom?
I had a fillet and I disagree with Fisher. I liked mine. It was tender and really good. I like mine.
Well, I also had a filet. Me and my mom both had one and they were absolutely delicious. So good. I also tried Victor's New York strip, which was also amazing. We had a really fun night sitting around the fire and eating. Unfortunately, we had that problem with the coals in the fire and had to switch grills real fast, but it's okay, it still turned out great and we had a really fun dinner. And I'm glad that we all got to sit around and enjoy some nice fish and some nice steaks, and it was a fun time. Why does it have to rain on my parade, Vic?
It didn't rain all day either.
It hasn't rained all day and it just started raining just now. It's literally pouring. Why do you have to turn on air conditioning? You're too loud. $75 worth of free steaks.